So what is a stay-at-home banquet? Due to COVID, Ray of Hope has had to cancel the last 3 banquets that we have planned. And last year, we decided that we would adopt a stay-at-home banquet idea from America. And I know that a lot of you have stayed at home for so long due to COVID that maybe you're tired of being at home, but we still can't have a banquet, so we just had to cancel again. And so we still have to have funds because Ray of Hope does not get funds from the government. All of our funds are just privately given. We just invite you to prepare a special meal for your family. You can invite your extended family if you want, or neighbors or friends. And we are making videos, adopted children, adopted parents, clients, founding director of Ray of Hope, all kinds of different types of videos. And then we hope you will have an open discussion about all the various viewpoints that you hear in the videos that are maybe rarely talked about in Taiwan. So I'll give you some examples of what you could talk about. Problems and solutions of sexual purity and the sanctity of life, adoption and abortion in Taiwan. You can make decisions on how you as a family would respond if a member of your family was faced with an unwed pregnancy, because it's such a shock sometimes that you just make rash decisions and regret them later. So it's something you should talk about as a family, and what you think God's will and purpose for that baby in the womb might be. Discuss why some people might feel that money and education or their free time or their jobs are more important than saving the life of this baby. Discuss Taiwan's shame-based culture and how that affects male and females who are sexually abused and women who are forced to have abortions. It kind of destroys relationships, and many children, you think you're doing the best thing by forcing them to have an abortion, but many times they end up hating you. So it's a discussion that's good to have with your children. Sometimes children shut down totally and they become very angry. They go into a life of crime or drug abuse or prostitution, and a lot of them end up committing suicide. So these topics, if they're not talked about, a lot of times this shame and pain is so deep inside they don't know what to do. So as families, learn to communicate. Maybe it's not your culture and you haven't been taught to do this, but you can change, and you can deliberate as a family on why Taiwanese are so hesitant to adopt someone that is not from their family. And would you and your family accept someone if one of your children or a family member chose to adopt a child? Would they be accepted? Would you love them? And why or why not? And then we hope you will pray together after the discussion. Pray for Ray of Hope. Please pray for us, because we're trying to support and help heal these Taiwanese women who have been sexually abused and are facing these unexpected pregnancies. And we're trying to save these precious babies from abortion. And also pray and ask God if He would have you to donate financially to Ray of Hope. And this donation for the Ray of Hope stay-at-home banquet, all of the donations will go to build our village, and where we will be training our moms, and they will be able to live in safety, to deliver their babies, and look forward to a hopeful future for themselves. And then just maybe play a game together and have a good time of fellowship. We want the stay-at-home banquet to be a fun time for you. If you have any questions and still don't understand what a stay-at-home banquet is, feel free to call us at 06-221-2520 and we'll answer your questions. So thank you and God bless you.